Welcome everybody to Awaken Intuitives Tarot. Natalie here. Welcome to anybody who's new, or welcome back to those who have been here before. This is going to be a general timeless reading, so just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate, use your discernment. We all have intuition and abilities. It really is up to us to heighten our awareness, reconnect back to the source, to our magic within. I always ask and connect to divine source light creator, guides of love night only, so be it, so it is. The Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. Dragons may be significant to some of you in some way, they don't have to be. Wow, there's some really big energies happening right now with the planet, with humanity, with the consciousness. We have the Six of Strength. This is the Six of Wands, so fire energy. Six of Wands is triumph, success, a win after a battle. So maybe the spiritual war, right? This is leveling up, graduating, celebrating something. So in the moment, or you're about to graduate or celebrate, level up in some way, feel a confidence boost, self-esteem, feeling like you've done the growth and you've won the battle. Waving the flag and laying down the weapons, moving forward. Could be like fireworks, 4th of July maybe. You also have the Fool. This is a major arcana, so holding a lot of energy. This is a 0-point field, 0-point energy, starting from nothing in a way, starting completely fresh like never before, childlike energy. So air, this could have something to do with the mentality. Look at the sun shining down. Now this is a new journey, a new beginning. It is adventure, a leap of faith, trusting the fall. It can be a little bit of foolish energy, but there's no worry behind it. There's no doubt behind it. You're gonna take the leap and trust that you're gonna be led where you need to be, or you're gonna reach your destination. So after this battle, you're winning, you're leveling up, you're graduating, you're celebrating, maybe promotion, maybe getting a certificate or some kind of recognition, being in the spotlight, being heard, feeling heard. And this is gonna spark this newness, this new fresh energy, like childlike rebirth, this new beginning. With the dog, with the Fool, it's about some type of loyalty, courage, a sidekick. Maybe it is your inner child, maybe inner child healing. So you're going to be feeling reborn, refreshed. Then you've got the King of Strength, the King of Wands. This is a master energy, boss, balance within action. Could be entrepreneurial, desires, inspirations, manifesting, setting your intentions. So this King of Wands has loyalty and is loyal. You've stayed loyal to yourself, maybe to your intentions, your manifestations, taking action, inspired, following your inspirations, aspiring to greater things, right? Reaching this master manifesting energy, master manifester, this balance of fire, of spark, leading. Oh my gosh, we have a bad sandstorm. Maybe that's significant. Blowing through, maybe kind of like nudging you off the cliff, like the Fool jumping off the cliff and trusting the fall, surrendering, full faith and surrender. And that is the key. That is the newness to that masterful energy, master manifester, you. The World card, another major arcana. This is a number 21. I just seen 4:44 on the clock. The 21's a 3. 3 is about mind, body, soul, alignment, healing, maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth. It's a cooperation, teamwork, commitment, team effort, and growth. This flow and unity. The World card is success, completion, coming full circle like the 0, ending for a new beginning, feeling fulfilled, it's feeling satisfied. It is a travel, it's a journey. This journey has been long and a battle. Now you're reaching this fullness, completion. Look at that, celebrating. We talked about the fireworks, the celebration, the Six of Wands energy, okay? Crystallary Oracle. What do they need to know about this fulfillment, this completion, the satisfaction, coming full circle? It really is being mindful of the journey that you've been through and then beginning anew, nudging you a little bit forward, and that's going to be that key, the completion. That's going to be the completion. Once you allow that little nudge, okay, you've got Carnelian. Ooh, I love that. It's a globe. Scrolls. Look at the mala beads, the scrolls, it's sealed. The key, the access to the archives, the scrolls, information, knowledge, and wisdom. The globe, you just had the World card, okay? So get curious. Okay, so I've been going through this program. It's Andrew Genovese. If you don't know who that is, I highly recommend you check him out. But it's his reclamation program. And he says, get curious. Stop assuming, because it gets you in trouble. That may be the foolish energy. So get more curious about this new journey, this new beginning, this leap of faith. Carnelian reminds me of the root or sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, courage, determination, those orangey colors, motivation, leading, action, this fire and spark, okay? So getting more curious, stop assuming. You're about to receive this letter, text, communication, contract, and it's going to reveal a lot of things, okay? That's going to bring that completion in. You have the Devil, another major arcana. This is amazing. So this is Capricorn energy. Capricorn rules the 10th house of career, public image, social status, and hard work. This is a number 15, so 6 is the divine embodiment of love. The Devil card doesn't always have to be negative. You've got very positive cards here. So the Devil card can be material. It can be 3D finances, materialistic things, some kind of attachments, locked in. We talked about the key, the access, breaking the seal to that knowledge, to that wisdom, to that information, to something you haven't been able to access yet. Okay, so what exactly is that? It could be manifesting abundance in many, many different ways, but material, okay? Because of that surrender and leap of faith, what exactly are they unlocking? Unlocking, clearing away negative attachments, blockages, negative behaviors, toxicities, maybe addictions with that Devil card. Then you've got 10 of charisma. This is the 10 of Pentacles. I knew you were going to get a Pentacles card. So 10 of Pentacles is financial, material, abundance, prosperity, success, a stability. This is reaping the rewards, the fruits of your labor. This is reaching that fulfillment in the material plane. It can be values, it can be home life, it can be career, it can be feeling very stable and grounded and fulfilled with your daily life, okay? And it can be community, it can be work, it can be home. From the For the Love of Dragons Oracle, Dragons in the Keys. Hopefully this brings you some reassurance, this confirmation, encouragement. Do not lose that faith and hope and trust that you're almost there. Once you give up, that's when it's about to happen. You have 44. Remember I said I seen 444 on the clock, so 4s could be significant. Check this out. 4th house is Cancer energy. We just went into Cancer season a couple weeks ago. So Cancer is a water sign, the crab, ruling the 4th house in astrology of home, family, celebration, nurturing energy, stability, structure, a good foundation. Maybe it is home life, maybe it is family. So 44 is an 8. 8 is death, rebirth, changes, cycles, transformations, endings, and new beginnings we talked about. 8th house is Scorpio energy, another water sign. So it says the evaluator, evaluating, getting curious, right? Evaluate the situation, getting a different perspective, okay? Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you're treated. Like a dragon, you didn't sign up to be easily understood or constantly approved of. You're a unique and complex individual requiring love and understanding from self first and foremost. When your path starts to feel daunting or overwhelming, remember you came here to help heal the planet. That water is healing energy. You're rewriting life's story, that cycle and completion, the 0, the world, the 10 even, of a fulfillment, right? The ending of something, to begin anew, but feeling whole and completed. You're rewriting life's story, healing your ancestors, unlearning the stifling rules of suffering and selflessness. You're also giving dragon energy a whole new place in this world by learning archive scrolls, knowledge, wisdom, breaking the seal. To roar and to fly. Your value is non-negotiable, as unique as any dragon scale, and twice as shiny. The doubling numbers in a way of those 4s. So your stability foundation is doubling up for more healthy, more solid, more grounded, more stable foundation, structure. And that brings in that completion, that fulfillment, that satisfied energy. Do not lose faith. Do not lose hope. Tap into the dragon energy if you need to. And that was your reading. Abundant love and light. So be it. So it is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.